The extractives, especially oil and gas, has created a bit of excitement among the business community in Uganda. Today we try to explore the opportunities that are in there for the business savvy minds and what you can do about it.
Wealth from Africa's enormous resources has often eluded many of the continent's inhabitants. In some instances, it has led to violence, as some pockets, often locked out on benefits from these resources, fight to tap into the often huge dividends. When East African countries, Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania, in the last 10 years discovered oil and gas resources, there was excitement within the communities. But this seems to be fading in the face of what some look at as exclusion, especially by international actors, despite local content enhancement drives.
East Africa's natural resources wealth has not always benefited the region, and also globally, natural resource wealth tends to accrue to a small minority, which exacerbates income inequality, and the profits are rarely invested in the host country.
Experts are now rooting for regulations and political will to ensure that a bulk of income from the region's resources is invested in East Africa. The problem, however, is sometimes low knowledge about the extractive sector, more so in the area of negotiations.
I believe that capacity building in the extractive industry will be very important because it's going to give us something that is rare. It's going to empower our professionals. That word, empower. If you forget everything else I'm going to say, please remember.
To date, Uganda has 6.5 billion barrels of proven oil reserves. Kenya has an estimated 650 million barrels. On the other hand, Tanzania has natural gas reserves estimated at 57 trillion cubic meters, capable of serving the region's gas energy needs and beyond. But how can Tanzania and East Africa derive value from these?
Value can only be realized when you have good agreements. Historically, Africa in general hasn't done well on this front. Learning never stops. There are new dynamics. The resources are shrinking. The populations are growing, which means the more value you get out of your resources, the better.
Most extractive resource negotiations, many African countries, including Uganda, have found themselves disadvantaged by lack of requisite resource, both financial and human, to get fairness at the negotiating table. It is therefore not surprising that the region's technocrats are today trying to come together to amalgamate support for better future negotiations and agreements from the often abundantly resourced international players in the extractives industry.